First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Where there is love, there is life. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. It is better to be violent, if there is violence in our hearts, than to put on the cloak of nonviolence to cover impotence. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. It is health that is real wealth, and not pieces of gold and silver. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is the truth. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Full effort is full victory. Power is of two kinds. One is obtained by the fear of punishment, and the other by acts of love. Power based on love is 1,000 times more effective and permanent than the one derived from fear of punishment. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Full effort is full victory. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is the truth. The greatness of a nation can be judged by the way its animals are treated. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. There is more to life than increasing its speed. If I had no sense of humor, I would long ago have committed suicide. A small body of determined spirits fired by an unquenchable faith in their mission can alter the course of history. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. Prayer is the key of the morning and the bolt of the evening. An ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. There is a higher court than courts of justice, and that is the court of conscience. It supersedes all other courts. The essence of all religions is one, only their approaches are different. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love. It is the prerogative of the brave. Man becomes great exactly in the degree in which he works for the welfare of his fellow men. Anger and intolerance are the enemies of correct understanding. There is a sufficiency in the world for man's need, but not for man's greed. When I admire the wonders of a sunset or the beauty of the moon, my soul expands in the worship of the Creator. My life is my message. Prayer is not asking, it is a longing of the soul, it is daily admission of one's weakness. It is better in prayer to have a heart without words than words without a heart. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. Man's nature is not essentially evil. Brute nature has been known to yield to the influence of love. You must never despair of human nature. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. The real ornament of woman is her character, her purity. Jesus is ideal and wonderful, but you Christians, you are not like him. A man who was completely innocent offered himself as a sacrifice for the good of others, including his enemies, and became the ransom of the world. It was a perfect act. Whatever you do may seem insignificant to you, but it is most important that you do it. We may stumble and fall, but shall rise again. It should be enough if we did not run away from the battle. It is the quality of our work which will please God and not the quantity. I believe in equality for everyone except reporters and photographers. If patience is worth anything, it must endure to the end of time, and a living faith will last in the midst of the blackest storm. The good man is the friend of all living things. I object to violence because, when it appears to do good, the good is only temporary. The evil it does is permanent. Before the throne of the Almighty, man will be judged, not by his acts but by his intentions, for God alone reads our hearts. An error does not become truth by reason of multiplied propagation, nor does truth become error because nobody sees it. Morality is the basis of things, and truth is the substance of all morality. Truth never damages a cause that is just. I am prepared to die, but there is no cause for which I am prepared to kill. A no uttered from the deepest conviction is better than a merely uttered to please, or worse, to avoid trouble. In prayer it is better to have a heart without words than words without a heart. Anger is the enemy of nonviolence, and pride is a monster that swallows it up. Always aim at complete harmony of thought and word and deed. Always aim at purifying your thoughts, and everything will be well. Let us all be brave enough to die the death of a martyr, but let no one lust for martyrdom